Welcome back everyone! Today let's look at the popular trick-taking game Yokai Septet by Ninja Star. It adds a cool twist to the trick-taking archetype. Yokai Septet can be played with 3 or 4 players ages 10 and up, and lasts about 30 minutes of gameplay. This is Matt with the cardboard stacker, and let's get into it. Yokai Septet is played with the normal trick-taking rules. Each player plays a card from their hand into the middle, or the trick, and the player who played the strongest card takes all the cards that were played. For the purposes of this video, we'll be looking at the game mechanics for a 4-player game, which is played in teams of 2. A team can win by collecting 4 or more boss cards called Boss Yokai, or by winning the final trick of the round. The danger is that if you win 7 tricks before you collect 4 boss cards, then your team will automatically lose the round. And at the end of every round, a scoring phase begins. Once a team has met a specified number of points, they win the game. Before starting the game, the 4 players decide randomly who will be paired together to make 2 teams. Then, each player positions themselves around the player area so that each team sits across from each other. Yokai Septet comes with convenient player aid cards, which players can use to reference the scoring rules on one side and the value range of each suit on the other. At the beginning of the round, shuffle all 49 cards and deal 12 cards face down to each player. The color of the 49th card that's left over is the trump suit for the round. Looks like we have the green 4, so leave this final card face up in the center of the play area so that all players can remember which suit is the trump suit. Now, players can look at the 12 cards they were dealt and choose 3 cards. Once everyone has chosen 3 cards, they simultaneously exchange those 3 cards across to their teammate. The player who was dealt the ace card reveals it and takes the lead player card marker. Now we're ready to play the game. In Yokai Septet, there are 49 cards, 7 suits with 7 cards each. Each card has a border of 1 color and a numeral value, except for green that has an ace card. The number 7 in each suit is that color's Boss Yokai. Yokai Septet is played in rounds. Each round has a setup phase, a play phase, an end of round phase, and finally a scoring phase. We've already set up the game, so we're ready to start playing. Since you are the first player, you get to choose a card to play first. Go ahead and play this black 10. Now everyone else follows and plays a black card. Looks like everyone had a black suit this turn, and look! Your teammate even played the black 7, which is one of the Boss Yokai. Now since you have the highest card, you win this trick, take all the cards into a trick face down, and any 7s that you collected will be on top, face up. If you win any more tricks, you would keep those stacks separated to easily count your team's progress. On to the next turn. The player who won the last trick gets to be the lead player again, and that was you, so go ahead and play this blue 10. Everyone else plays after you, but it looks like the player to your right didn't have any blues, so instead they played a green 2. Even though you have the highest card in the suit, they still win the trick because green is the trump card of the round. They collect all the cards in this trick face down and puts the Boss Yokai they collected face up. Give the lead player card to the player on your right. Now we're on turn 3. The lead player who is on your right has played a pink 4, and you play a pink 7, another Boss Yokai. The player to your left plays a blue 12, and your teammate plays a pink 5. Even though 12 is the higher number, it cannot win the trick because it's not either the suit of the first card played, pink, nor is it the trump suit, green. The highest card here is your pink 7, so you win the trick and another Boss Yokai. Later on this round, you're the starting player, and you play a black 6. Everyone else played a different suit to you, and no one played the trump color, so you automatically win the trick. In the last trick of the round, everyone has just 1 card left to play. The player to your right starts and plays a green 5. Then you play a green ace, a green 6 is played after you, and the final yokai, the red 7, is played by your partner. Since the green ace is the strongest card of the game and trumps all of the cards regardless of trump color, you win this trick. The round ended once all the players played their last card in hand for a final trick. There are other ways a round can end before the final trick is played. One way is if a team would win 4 boss yokai cards. Another way is if a team wins a total of 7 tricks. If the team wins 4 boss yokai cards, they are automatically the winner of the round and get to score points. However, winning 7 tricks without 4 boss yokai collected results in a loss, and the other team automatically wins the round. Lastly, if no one wins 4 boss yokai by the end of the round, the team that wins the last trick wins the round. Before we get to the end, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you found this video helpful. The winning team collects points in the scoring phase. Since your team won 4 boss yokai, your team wins the round. Let's look at the boss yokai you collected, which is black, pink, purple, and red. Notice the star icons near the number. In a 4-player game, the winning team earns a scoring token for each white star icon they have from all the boss yokai they collected. In this case, your team wins 4 scoring tokens. Unfortunately for the losing team, they cannot win any points this round, regardless of the boss yokai they collected. If a team would earn 7 or more scoring tokens, they have proven to be the greatest heroes for subduing the yokai menace, and thus win the game. And this concludes the Learn and Return video to Yokai Septet. For more information about this game and others, please visit ninjastargames.com. The Cardboard Stacker likes to thank the game creator for making this video possible. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope this video was helpful. Here's another game you might be interested in. Before you leave, be sure to share feedback in the comment section below, and as always, remember to keep on stacking games.